They don't have to go from the place behind you. Especially when he's the same size as you.
Okay, Rivers.
Whoa.
You're all right. You're all right. I'm right here. You're good.
He's sniffing the camera.
Once I was 7
He's
years
warm.
old,
Hug
my
him.
mama told
You guys
me,
can't
go
feel him, but you
make
guys
yourself
got
some friends or you'll
He's
be
got ice on.
lonely. Once I was
Don't make
7
any
years
fast
old.
moves. Okay.
It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20
Is this our
years
grandpa's
old, my
property?
story got told. Before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old.
The tips are out here.
I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I
You
saw
got a lot.
before me. Once I was 20 years old.
What are you doing?
Soon we'll be 30 years
Okay, can you take the top off?
Songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old.
Yes.
Nice.
Supposed to be.
Can you guys pour it in without spilling it though?
Get that lid.
Still
Pick up the
learning
lid.
about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old.
Look how
Daddy got
camera.
61.
That man.
Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote the letter once. I hope my children come and
She's a
visit
little
once
full.
or twice a month. Soon
This one's not
I'll be
as full.
60 years old.
Because it's been leaking out of the tree.
Will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold? Or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old.
So now all this is after
It's 93% water and 7% sap. And what do we have to do to get the sap out of it? To get the syrup out of it?
Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
So how much should we get, guys?
8.
8 gallons. So we're 33 for the season.
So what do we gotta do now?
Go home and boil it up.
Then we can eat it.
Yep. Well, right now we've just got it in the pans, so it's heating up, and then when it boils, all the water will boil off because the sap it has a higher boiling point than the water does. So when it's all done boiling, there'll be a little bit of sap in it because all the water will evaporate off of it.
So how many gallons of sap did we get today?
We got 6.
But most of it is water. and 40 gallons of water, and sap is 1 gallon of sap. There's so much water. There's 93% water and 7% maple syrup or syrup because there's so much water that it makes it like clear, and then all that water, when you boil it, it kind of like makes it go away. And since there's only 7% syrup, there's only going to be 7% syrup when we're done out of the 6 gallons.
So out of the 6 gallons we started with, how much is left? Just this little bit?
Yeah, just this little bit. Well, and it's still, the water's still coming out of it. The Potawatomi was excellent farmers.
Really?
Yes, and they were famous for their beadwork, their baskets, and their bags. They had very good bags, and they lived in wigwams and longhouses. So up like this, but they did it in a different way. Instead of roasting it in 2 pots and a little thing on the bottom, they took like bowls that they made and poured the syrup into bowls, and it took a lot more time because they didn't really know when to stop, so they had to like try it out because they didn't know what syrup looked like the first time they did it.
And
Like if they had kids, the pilgrims, and if they had kids, they would teach the kids how to do it, and they would teach the pilgrims.
they taught the pilgrims?
Yeah, because the pilgrims didn't even know there was such a thing called maple syrup.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. And they taught the pilgrims how to do it because the pilgrims showed them like the pirate ships and everything like that, and the clothes, and the Native Americans showed them like how to live in the wild, like how to hunt deer and how to make wigwams and longhouses, and how to tell if you could pick the mushrooms, or if they're wild, or stuff like that.
Madison, you're pretty darn smart.
Thank you.
How are things doing over here? How long do they have to be in there for?
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
So when do we start selling them? What is this, like a $20 bill right here?
It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old.
Awesome.
Is it good or bad?
Always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. 'Cause only those I really love will ever